about the divinity itself. All these qualities are rubbers, daku, within the seeker that loot the seeker of his divinity, which is the real intrinsic nature of every living being. Quoted by Gupta 2012. It is possible to absolute and conquer, it is possible to subdue, S-U-B-D-U-E, it is possible to subdue and conquer Maya by listening to the divine sports of the Lord. To listen to God's divine sports as described in the Bhagavata is so delightful that it fills the heart with bliss. It lets the listener experience the world and liberation simultaneously. It results in renunciation in and through the actions apparently oriented towards the world. The moment the soul resorts to the glories of God's divine sports, it will be freed from worldly passions, and the desire to worship and serve God will be born. A person who longs to derive happiness from listening to something will derive true joy if he is made to listen to the glories of the divine. In that way, he can destroy his bad karmas from his previous lives, conquer Maya, speed up his spiritual progress, attain peace and prosperity, and lead a joyful life. Radhishan. Now, conclusion. Okay, conclusion. Don't worry. This paper describes the essence of the Bhagavata. Bhagavata as a means to salvation in the Kali Yuga, the benefit of listening to the Bhagavata, the essential characteristics of Maya, how listening to or reciting verses from the Bhagavata releases one from Maya's entanglement, and the material, personal, professional, and spiritual benefits that one can derive by reading verses from the Bhagavata on a daily basis. Resorting to Lord Krishna's name, whether in a mood of distress or helplessness, one entangled in the cycle of births and deaths would be released at once, for even the god of death is afraid of him. Due to the results of actions performed in many lives, the individual keeps transmigrating in this world, but the glory of God's name is such that if a person utters his name, even in a state of helplessness, he will get immediate salvation. Hearing the name of Lord Krishna, all run away in fear, like enemies taking to heels, hearing the lions roar. This is the greatness of Bhagavad Purana. Okay, I presented the paper as it was, written by the author Mukta Satisha, Essence of the Bhagavad Purana, the title of the author, and this the title of the journal is International Journal of Advanced Multidisciplinary Research and Studies, and it was published in 2023, recently 2023. Now 2025 is running. Okay, let me add some more points to this presentation. This is the presentation of the researcher. This is not my original. So far as my experience with the Bhagavatam, is concerned, I would like to present some facts on it. Bhagavatam, the Bhagavata Mahapurana begins or starts with the second sutra of Vedanta Darshanam. The first sutra of Vedanta Darshanam is also known as Brahma Sutra. The first sutra is known as Athatva Brahma Jigyasa. That means that now the thinking, the discussion about Brahma starts. What is the nature of Brahma? There may be many debates, many jigyasa, many questions, queries. Who is Brahma? What is the nature of Brahma? Is Brahma Nirguna Nirakar? Or is Brahma Saguna Sakar? Different types of queries may be raised, issues may be raised. And this was the first sutra of Brahma Sutra or Vedanta Darshanam that starts to have a query on the nature of Brahma. And the second sutra tries to answer the question, this question of first sutra. That means that it is stated as Janmadisya Yataha. Janmadisya Yataha. That means by which this world is created and all the living beings of this world are created. First the world is created, earth is created, and then there is creation of living beings, many living beings, and the supreme living being, human being, which is very talent-wise. Chetana, the highest level of Chetana, consciousness. Okay, then he composed, he created. Then creation and protection. Those who are created, they must be protected. We are taking care of our children, small kids. We have to take care of our senior citizens, and we have to take care of ourselves. We have to earn, and we have to take care of others in our family. That way, that's protection. Protection is the job of Vishnu. Protection is the work of Vishnu. Vishnu protects or takes care of. Brahma creates, and then Shiva, Rudra, destroys. Thus, there are three types of activities: creation, protection or preservation, or caring, and dissolution or destruction. Who edits, who performs these three types of major activities is Brahma. That Brahma may be Nirguna Nirakar or Saguna Sakar. For example, Rama and Krishna, they incarnated as Saguna Sakar in the form of human beings. They incarnated. But Advaita Vedanta says Ishvara is Nirguna Nirakar. Okay. Nirguna Nirakar is also correct. Saguna Sakar is also correct. Those. So it's very difficult to understand. This who creates, who performs these types of activities is Brahma. This way, with the second sutra of Vedanta Darshanam, the Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurana starts. And the Mahatmyam of the Bhagavad Puranam is contributed by Padma Purana, 6 chapters of Mahatmya, which explains the importance of Bhagavatam. Mahatmya tells the importance of the work, the Grantha, Purana. Okay, then 6 chapters contains 6 chapter Mahatmya is contributed by Padma Purana. In terms of size, Padma Purana is the second largest, which comprises of 55,000 of slokas or samhitas. And Skanda Purana is the largest one, biggest one. It comprises 81,000, 81,000. How big size? And Padma Purana, 55,000 slokas, verses. You can understand verses. There are 18 Puranas altogether, 18 Puranas. They are categorized into 3 groups: Sattvika, Rajasa, Tamasa. 6 in Sattvika, 6 in Rajasa, 6 in Tamasa Purana. And this Bhagavata Mahapurana is categorized as Sattvika Purana. And this Bhagavata Purana stands at the top of all the Puranas. So it has a greater significance. It comprises altogether 18,000 verses. It has 12 cantos, which are known as in Sanskrit Skanda. Yes, K-A-N-D-S-A-S, Skandas. That's part is known as Skanda. And 335 chapters altogether. If we include the chapters of Mahatmya, 6 chapters of Mahatmya from Padma Purana, and 4 chapters of Mahatmya from Skanda Purana, 6 and 4, 10, and there is a Mahatmya Sar, abstract of Mahatmya, summary of Mahatmya, in 31 slokas. That is also like the size of this Mahatmya Sar is like that of a chapter. If we can, it can work as a chapter volume in terms of volume. So this is the Bhagavatam. This is the size of the Bhagavatam. Again, let me explain once more. 12 cantos, 335 chapters, 18,000 slokas. This is the Bhagavata Mahapurana. This is Sattvika Purana. This is the Purana by composing which Vedavyasa was fully satisfied. He did not compose any other works later on. She was satisfied by composing this Purana. So it has a marvelous, it has a great importance, greater significance. This is also known as Purana Chudamani. Now, let me tell you the structure of the Purana. That is, I have already told you that there are 12 cantos, 335 chapters, and 18,000 slokas. This is the nature of Bhagavatam. But in 12 cantos, in which canto how many chapters? That way I will tell you. First canto contains 19 chapters. It has the story of Mahabharatam at the very beginning, Bhishma Stuti, Kunti Stuti, and King Parikshit and Kali Yuga. Then at the end of this canto, King Parikshit was cursed by a sage, and he was about to die, to pass away within 7 days. Actually, we die, we have to pass away within 7 days. There are no 8 days in a week, 7 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, only 7 days. Any year or any month you may pass away. You will pass away within 7 days, in Sunday, on Sunday, or on Saturday, or on Friday, but within a week. So this way. And then Parikshit was cursed by a sage, and so he starts samadhi, meditation at the bank of Ganga. In the meantime, Sukadev Swami arrives there, and he recites the whole Srimad Bhagavatam composed by Vyasa for the salvation, for the moksha of Parikshita. That way. And since then, the tradition of chanting Srimad Bhagavatam and telling its stories started on this earth, Martyaloka. Okay? Martyaloka. No, this is the Bhagavatam. And first canto, 19 chapters, second canto, 10 chapters, third canto, 33 chapters, fourth canto, 31 chapters, fifth canto, 26 chapters, sixth canto, 19 chapters, seventh canto, 15 chapters, eighth canto, 24 chapters, ninth canto, 24 chapters, 10th canto, very large, very big. All the pastimes of Lord Krishna are fabricated in this canto. There are 90 chapters, very big in size, and it has been divided into two parts, Purvarda and Uttararda. In Purvarda, there are 49 chapters, and in Uttararda, there are 41 chapters. And 11th canto has 31 chapters, and 12th canto, or the last one, has 13 chapters. Altogether 335 chapters, 18,000 slokas or samhitas. This is the structure of the Bhagavad Purana. In the Bhagavad Purana, there are beautiful songs, Gita, which are known as Gitam, beautiful songs. Basically, there are so many songs, but 5 are major. 5 are major songs. They are known as Venu Gitam, Gopi Gitam, Yugala Gitam, Brahmara Gitam, and Mahishi Gitam. All these 5 Gitams, 5 Gita are in the 10th canto. And Gopi Gitam is the best chapter. Barhapidam Natavarabapuho is the best sloka, as stated by the scholars, great scholars, Vaishnava scholars. And Vedastuti, that means 87th chapters of the 10th canto, is the best stuti. That way, these are the qualities of Srimad Bhagavatam. Now, we'll stop right now, stop for today. Next time, we will discuss, or we will recite or discuss about Bhagavata Mahapuranam. Thank you very much. Early in the morning, I would like to extend my greetings to you, and I acknowledge my heartfelt thanks to the author whose article I presented here, and I greet you all, the observers here, great scholars who are supporting me in my presentation. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Nama Sankirtanam Yasya Sarapapa Pranasanam Pranamo Dukha Samanastam Namami Harim Param. Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam. Hara 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 Mahadev.